Hi guys, how y'all doing? I'm Shay. Welcome to my channel, Divine and Gifted. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, listen here. I'm here to do the weekend reading. I know I'm a day late, but yesterday I was super busy in the morning time, so I wasn't able to push it out before I went to work. Okay, please understand for all you guys who are new that I do work. I have kids. The kids are in school, like at the house, like they online training, education. So, yeah, I don't have as much free time as I should, but I'm here. Saturday. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Great. It's gonna be great. So we're just gonna do weekend energy for the next 48 hours. Okay, let's do 24 to 48 hours. Okay. Understand this is the general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. So please take this message how it resonates. Okay. I do have a new deck alert. Okay. So I have the Sacred Spirit Oracle. We'll be putting a spirit message from these beautiful things today. Such a beautiful deck. Okay. So let's hop right in. I don't want to keep you guys too long. So let's see. Spirit, universe, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. What messages do you have for the weekend energy, the next 48 hours for the collective? Please, working in our highest good for their highest favor. Understand, you guys, yes, I have a robe on. If you guys can see in the mirror back there, I can't tell. Okay, it's cold in here. I ain't putting on no clothes either. No warm clothes. Yeah, I could have got dressed, but I'm not doing that. You get what you get. You don't get upset. Okay. So, anyways, moving forward. Oh, someone must feel the need to explain themselves, or someone's overly explaining, because that was just a lot. Okay. Hello. Let's go. Oh. That's a lot. We just need one message, please, for the collective. Look at that. It's freaking beautiful. Thank you. Look, at the bottom of the deck, we have Ascended Masters, create open communication. So maybe you guys are starting to communicate with your spirit team. At the bottom of the deck for the overall energy, we have the Dark Night of the Soul, life bring news beginnings. So some of you guys could be battling you guys itself, going back and forth in a very deep, dark place, all in your thoughts, your emotions. And if you are in a deep energy of where you're just like, I don't know, like really self-analyzing, just make sure the thoughts that you have to yourself aren't negative. Okay. With this third eye vision, you guys could be being activated. Channel your knowledge. It's time for you to use your intuition when it comes to something. I don't know the messages of the card, but I'm just reading intuitively here. I feel like spirit is trying to contact you, trying to connect with you, and you're in the dark night of the soul because this energy, something happened to where it triggered you to awaken you, to align you, to get you more on your path here. With this dark night of the soul, the third eye vision, and channel your knowledge, critical judgment. Some of you guys could be, like I said, being very harsh to yourself in these times where you are feeling very lonely, down, depressed, having anxiety, not being able to sleep, and just be in the energy of trying to clear your energy and be in a more lighthearted energy here at this time. Dang. Let's see what the message is. Okay. Look what I opened it up to. Living light energy, see the beauty in life. So some of you guys may need to, because this is the card that I just showed y'all. So some of you guys may need to live in the light energy. Some of you guys, because you guys are going through the dark night of the soul, or just going through a very hard time, you guys need to start focusing on your light, allow your inner light to shine. And don't, like I said, don't let the negative, egotistical thinking, people's views that they've projected onto you, that you then started to believe. Don't let these outweigh who you truly are. Okay, with this third eye vision, let's get into it. Okay, somebody got something to say. This is a lot. It says third eye vision. Let's take a look. The third eye is located along the brow line with this access point between the eyes. Every individual has a third eye, but not all choose to open. In ancient times and across different cultures, the third eye was an asset. The ancient Egyptians, Greeks, Hindus all viewed the third eye and pineal gland as a gateway to the heavens, expanding consciousness. Okay. In higher vision, known to Sanskrit as Anja, its meaning is command and perceiving. This multi-dimensional door allows individuals glimpse into different realms, as well as a remote viewing, distant healing, visionary experiences, energetic practices. Using the third eye vision requires careful practice. Psychic debris, energetic distortions, and imbalanced frequencies can stick to the third eye chakra, to an individual's aura and energy bodies. Let's keep moving forward. This can leave you with emotional disturbance, insomnia, or nightmares, a negative outlook on life, or mysterious physical aches and pains or illness. And understand that this is the overall energy. Okay. Currently, you may be feeling forgetful, moody, extremely sensitive to smells, lights, and tastes. Visual stimulation is overpowering. Now is the time to reclaim your mind, satisfy needs first instead of people pleasing. Now is the time to reclaim your mind, satisfy your needs first instead of people pleasing. Right now, feelings of vulnerability will rise to the surface. Fear of self-exposure and judgment will influence your current relationships. Try to avoid crowds, busy places, collective mental energy will influence the state of mind. Continually try to protect yourself from harsh criticism and personal judgments will keep you in a defensive mindset and influence your decision making. Intuitively, don't rush into your third eye experience. Take it slow and seek suitable teacher to avoid spiritual risks. If you wish to intensify or gain third eye visions more regularly, activate and decalcify your pineal gland through visualized meditation. Okay, the shadow aspect is delusion, fictitious, studious, self-sacrificing. Even gives a crystal and everything. I love this. Okay, so like I said, you guys want to be careful at this time with the fear of self-exposure. It says judgment will influence your current relationships. Also, it's just like, because you're being activated, your third eye could be activated, and this is just to help you see things from a more higher perspective, right? Some of you guys could be trying to open up or activate your third eye chakra. Me personally, I think you should allow things to happen as they happen. I don't think any chakra should be intentionally like, oh, I'm about to open up this chakra and I'm about to use it. No, you should actually just work on just remaining centered and balanced and allowing your chakras to like do what they gonna do on its own. Okay, because that's how that's just me personally, I just feel like that's just how the energy will flow better if you just worked on grounding and centering yourself, and then everything else will align properly. Okay, so you won't have the, oh, I'm overly emotional one day, oh, I'm seeing shit the next day, oh, I'm hearing things the next day. You get what I'm saying? You it's certain things you want to prevent when you're fresh on your journey. So just take your time and don't be rushing into anything. Now, for those of you who are actually going through this dark night of the soul, okay, because I feel like I have to read it. The dark night of the soul is a deep-seated human experience that can be deeply traumatic, filled with sadness and melancholy. Okay, understand that the dark night of the soul is something that have you feeling so isolated. And you can have everyone around you. You can have loved ones. You can have your family and your friends. But it has you feeling so isolated, so by yourself, so lonely, so alone. That's why when people be wanting to be on this train, quote unquote, of the whole spiritual awakening and stuff like that, I don't get it, because the shit is lonely. It's sad. You don't have nobody. You get what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, the people that you do have around you, when you go to talk to them about the shit that you seeing or the things that you are experiencing, they're not going to be able to understand because they haven't personally went through what you're going through. You get what I'm saying? But anywho, the dark night of soul is a deep-seated human experience that can deeply experience that can be deeply traumatic, filled with sadness and melancholy. This is an incredibly trying time in the human experience, one filled with constant emotional turmoil, feelings of loss, instability, and darkness. This is the time where you feel the most alone, okay? And you might have multiple ones of these throughout your lifetime. So when you get here, nurture yourself, love yourself, surround yourself with positive people, positive listen to affirmations, find music that uplifts you. You want to understand that when you're in the time of the darkest hour, that means that you're about to have the biggest breakthrough. Like you, that means that you are about to be fully awakened. You're leveling up. Okay. It says sometimes the most insignificant event can spiral an individual into a dark night experience, like the straw that broke the camel's back. Your soul has said enough is enough. It may seem as if the world may be ending, but just as the night turns into day, it's a cycle of renewal. Now you are becoming more aware of the ego and how it comes to play with your emotions. Now you are becoming more aware of the ego, the outdated thinking, toxic pattern, toxic people. Your ego don't even have to be something that you say or to yourself. Your ego can be attached to someone else. Know about it, okay? So these people who downplay you, who try to belittle you, who try to manipulate you, these are versions of your ego that you must conquer. Your ego will show up and look you dead in your face and call you certain things to trigger you. Okay? I need you guys to know, understand, and feel this. It says, you may feel as though you are clouded in darkness, feeling emotionally broken and helpless in your life, feeling alone, isolated, that the world is broken and lost. This lonely, dark space can be difficult to navigate if you only have a limited support network of close friends and family. Know that at any time you can reach out and talk to someone to shift through these challenges. Right now, you may be experiencing feelings of deep depression, melancholy, and sadness. That is a part of you has been lost to the world. I don't know. Somebody got something to say. Never to be seen or heard from again. What? Right now, you may be experiencing feelings of deep depression, melancholy, sadness, that a part of you has been lost to the world, never to be seen or heard from again. However, this is far from the truth. Nothing is ever truly lost. We grow. Nothing is truly ever lost. We just outgrow our own surroundings, environments, and personal interests. Nothing is ever truly lost. We just outgrow our own surroundings, environments, personal interests. This dark night of the soul is connected to the fear of change. You got to be ready to change if you want your life to change. If you're trying to shift your awareness to a higher vibrational frequency, when your awareness shifts, everything around you shifts, because you will then start to see, feel, experience everything differently. Nothing is going to be the same. You're in a dark night of the soul. You're feeling lost because everything around you is changing. Adapt. Who needed to hear that? Adapt. Okay? Like the earth cycle of the night, it is always darkest just before the dawn. Know that you will be emerging soon with a new lease on life, a greater understanding of who you are as an individual. View this time now as a purification of the senses and your spirit. View this time now as a purification of your senses and your spirit. You must face hidden memories, concerns, or stories that are lying beneath the surface if you wish to emerge enlightened, forever transformed by your experience. Stop and surrender to the universe. Listen here. You are becoming a better person. I am a better person because of what I have been through. The things that are showing itself to me, revealing itself to me during this time, those thoughts that I'm having, they're no longer attached to me. I have outgrown these things. I have outgrown these people who speak negatively upon my life. I have outgrown these places that no longer allow me to grow as if I am a tree. I'm outgrown them. I'm no longer attached. And it's time for me to move on. There is something higher that is calling you, and you need to listen. Because if you don't, then you will be trapped in another cycle for another 5 years, another 10 years, learning something that you already knew that you knew. Okay, so anywho, that's that message. Let's hop in to what it is that we need to surrender to. Okay, I surrender, I release, I let go. I surrender, I release, I let go. I am more in alignment with who I am. You do not define who I am. I define who I am. And I am me. Okay? What do I need to what do we need to surrender to this weekend for the collective? Okay? Collective energy. What do we need to surrender to? Surrender. Okay. Tell her butts it open. She say, okay. I don't know why that came out. The overall message. Surrender to receiving love and support. Some of you guys are scared. Some of you guys are scared. Some of you guys are scared of receiving the infinite love that you deserve. And some of you guys could have a problem with feeling like, oh, I deserve this or I deserve that. This is what's triggering your dark night the dark night of the soul, because you're not used to receiving love. So here you are, you have someone or something coming in, and it's hard for you to receive it. It's hard for you to open and embrace, because you're so used to controlling the people, persons, places, or things. You're so used to having control, and this is something that you just can't control. And this, when you can control things, it allows you peace, because you know exactly how everything is going to happen. But because this is out of your control, there is a discomfort here when it comes to peace. And you don't want, and it's like, it's something that you don't want to resent, because you always have to, it's like you have to know. I have to know how this is. And I'm telling you right now, the universe said this is your lesson. You can't know everything. You just have to go. If you want it, go. And believe, trust, and see that it will be prosperous. Okay? But with this surrendering to receive love and support, and then you have comparisons to other people, because maybe someone could be looking at you, comparing your situation, or maybe you can be comparing one situation to the next, and they're two completely different situations. I literally just had to explain this to someone. Someone was trying to compare two people to another two people, and I'm like, that's impossible. They're two completely different people. It's impossible. You cannot compare a person to another person, because each person has their own individual uniqueness about them. Okay. You can't compare yourself to someone else, because you have your own uniqueness about you. You're on your own unique journey. Okay. So with this surrendering to silence, you need to listen before acting. What is it that you truly want? Listen for it. Listen for it. Don't hear shit else. What they say, what she say, what you say, with none of that. What does spirit say? What is your calling? What is calling your soul? And you need to follow that. Okay. So, surrender to silence. Go into meditation. Go into contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Maybe you need to spend time alone. Maybe you need to go to the beach to clear your energy. Maybe you need to go for a walk. I always suggest walks, but maybe walking on the beach will be great. Surrender to fear. Look, because there's something that we're holding on to, and we're so stubborn. We're so into ourselves. This weekend, focus on releasing stubborn energies. This weekend, focus on releasing the fear. Okay? You're scared for what? What you scared of? Abundance? I don't fucking know. Because I know whatever I'm walking towards is abundant. And if I make mistakes along the way, that's okay. I know what not to do in the future. Okay, but just says surrender to the magic of who you are. So this is what I'm saying. Some of you guys have to understand, believe, and see that you guys are very deserving with the spirit of intimacy and the wonder and awe. Some of you guys could have a relationship that you guys are you guys are afraid of opening up in this relationship. You guys are holding back in this relationship because you are still focused on, am I deserving? Do I deserve this? I don't know. Okay, is it too soon? That's what I heard. So I don't know. For whoever that's for. Surrender to wonder and awe. It says open to the magic of every moment and sense the wonder and awe in your life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Understanding that regardless of what you are, where you are, how you are, that whatever you are connected to is pure divine greatness. So it doesn't matter what relationship you are in, if it's for the betterment of you. What? So some of you guys are in a relationship. Like, that's what I was saying. Some of you guys are scared to open up in a relationship. No matter who you are, what you connect to, don't be scared of this love. Allow it to flow. Allow it to be great. Okay? So, anywho, we're going to pull some romance oracles since this is clearly about a relationship. Okay? Can we get the overall energy for the weekend?